Hey guys, BTR Plumbing here, and today I am with my standard height 1999 American Standard Madera. So as y'all remember from a few months ago, I uploaded a video of this. It was on the 5-gallon tank, which is right here. It had a slight swirl to it, maybe up to about right here in the bowl, but it wasn't very powerful. It was decent, but this has a way better flush. It doesn't go over the rim, but it does go up to the rim. For some reason, this toilet keeps like slowly gaining more cracks, and no, it's not freezing or anything. It's been in the 80s and 90s out here, and none of my other toilets are doing this except for this specific toilet. I have a feeling I had a feeling it was a quality issue with American Standard when they were manufacturing this. Must have had a bad batch of porcelain, because as y'all can see, those are cracks, and when I first got this from OCC Plumbing and Restorations, it did not have those, and now for some reason every other day it seems there's another crack. So the crack, there was one small crack that originated, it went right there, but that was it, and it wasn't even that thick, and now it goes all the way up there. Fortunately, it doesn't leak at all, so you could technically install this if you wanted and it would be perfectly fine. But as y'all can see, it's cracked through here and goes up there. Again, it doesn't leak, so I'm definitely going to keep this, and these are still pretty common toilets, so I could easily find another one if I wanted to. And there's actually some 2 hours away from me, and there was like 6 of them, so if I really wanted to, I could get all of those. But since it doesn't leak, I'll probably keep it. There's the logo, 6 liters per flush, 1.6 gallons per flush. This is on a 1.6 diaphragm, so this toilet overall has a pretty nice powerful flush. So let me set y'all up on my tripod just so I'm not super shaky, which I'm usually not, but I'm kind of tired since I usually film these videos late at night when it's not super humid outside. But yeah, let me give y'all a flush, and here we go. So as y'all can see, it definitely has a nice, powerful, efficient flush. Not efficient. It's probably a lot more powerful than it needs to be. It literally has a blowout flush before the rim jets even put out enough water to get down to the bottom of the trapway. So this definitely has more than enough power to flush. I'm not sure if I already showed this or not, but the seat is a bemis, so I'm gonna let the tank fill for a couple seconds, even though I don't really need to. I'm just gonna go ahead and let it do that. So again, it is really weird that the toilet just kept cracking like that. It hasn't been handled roughly. It's literally just been sitting with the rest of my toilets. So why is it cracking? I don't know. My best guess is that it was a quality control issue when they were making these toilets, and I'm sure it's not this specific model. It was probably, I'm sure this issue is happening with all the other toilets that were made with this specific batch of porcelain, which kind of sucks to the people who have those, especially inside of their buildings, if they're cracking like this and having to spend money. I wouldn't say it's really American Standard's fault, but it kind of is. It's not like they knew, so I wouldn't really say it's their fault. But alrighty, here's another flush. As long as it's okay, here we go. So yeah, when I had it on the 5-gallon tank, it had pretty good performance. If y'all remember, I did performance tests on it, and it pretty much passed every single test. So I could only imagine how much more this is now capable of with the amount of pressure. But yeah, I'll show you all the back. There's some lettering there. Again, it is a little bit dirty. I apologize. The spud is pretty crusty too. It's not coming off anytime soon. I'll probably have to pour some acid on there and let it soak so it doesn't so I can get it off easy. But let me give you another flush like this. Here we go. So yeah, I've always liked pretty much every generation Madera, just because they've always had a really interesting design. I mean, I have 2 pressure assist cadets with this, basically is the same exact style trapway. Fortunately, those 2 aren't cracking like this one. They were made at different times, so that explains it. There is a little bit of minerals in the bowl, but that's nothing a little pumice and acid can't fix. So overall, this is a pretty decent toilet. I definitely think these are great performers. And I could say that because I've tested mine and it done very well, especially with the dye, which was a little bit surprising. One thing about these toilets that I do not like at all is how flat it is at the front. It's almost like a shelf. So I have seen it where stuff gets just stuck in the front. No matter how many times you flush it, it cannot push it down. So that's one thing that's not good about these toilets. So, and you can see the bowl isn't very deep. It's a little bit shallow. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, Please like, subscribe, leave all comments down below, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.